So there was a viral video that has been circulating pretty much all morning and early afternoon today from trick-or-treaters last night. And before I tell you anything more about it, let me just show it to you, and then we will discuss.
Johan, ven, Johan. Es que yo jalé primero el letrero. Apúrate. Ya no hay botón.
Oh boy. So yeah, you are probably like me and watched that video, just shaking your head and feeling really disgusted and disappointed and I don't know, low key angry, I guess. It's just so disgusting to see things like this happen. And of course, we know that this happens all across the country all the time. People leave candy out on Halloween because they either are, out and about or simply don't want to be answering the door 50 million times. And you put your candy out in good faith in hopes that people will be good and decent and moral and kind. And that is not always the case. This one made a lot of waves and got a lot of attention because this riled people up in the whole illegal immigration conversation. So that's been the wide suggestion. So the owners of the video, the people who put this out, obviously this was like their ring cam or some type of surveillance camera they had outside. They put that video out asking if anyone could possibly identify who these people are. And that, of course, spurned all of the conversation and all the comments on social media. And, of course, people suggesting that they were illegal aliens based on their speaking another language. So here's my take on that. Now, I have, of course, lots of issues with illegal immigration, as most of Americans do. This, to me, is not the hill to die on for that conversation. I don't feel, maybe the two are related, but I technically kind of feel like that would be coincidental. Because like I said, this goes on across the country every single year. This type of crap happens. This is bad parenting. This is bad people. This is immoral, crappy people. I don't think that tagging the illegal alien tag to that is even necessary, even relevant. I don't think it's relevant at all because I think there is certainly a good percentage of people who cross our borders illegally who are at heart good people, not thieves, not all of the things, just unfortunately the lax immigration laws and border control or lack of border control allow for all of the garbage humans to come through. And, that's who is actually causing the problem. Are these two things tied? I don't really have any idea. We don't know at this moment. At the time of this recording, no idea if these people are in fact illegal immigrants, or as the left would like to say, undocumented. Illegal. But again, for this, kind of irrelevant. I'm just taking the stand on you are garbage humans for being so crappy. I mean, candy? You feel the need to steal candy? Really? That's embarrassing. So whoever these people are, whatever your background is, whatever your circumstances are, you're not stealing candy because your kids are starving or because you're in any kind of need. You're stealing candy because you're a jerk. Honestly, it's that simple. Whether you are born in this country or from another country, if you need to go around on a holiday meant for children to dress up and have fun. That's the, commercialized version. I'm not a fan of Halloween. I've never liked Halloween. I was a weird kid. I didn't even like Halloween as a kid. Strange, right? It's not. I hate being scared. I don't like scary things at all. Like, it makes me violently angry if somebody tries to scare me. So just don't like it. And then, then you add the next level of Christian, blah, blah, blah. Irrelevant for here. Not even going to go there with all of that. I'm just sticking with the subject at hand, which is these people that ran up on potentially their neighbor's house, their front doorstep there, their porch, and abused their goodwill and kindness by being thieves. Gross, gross. And they deserve to be called out. They deserve to be identified and embarrassed. And the biggest reason of all is you did that with your kids. Like, you're really gross. You're just a gross, crappy human for doing that and thinking that was a good idea. Thanks for setting those kids up to be future jerks. Really appreciate that. And I mean that as sarcastically as it sounds. So a couple questions. One, do you think in this very specific case with these very specific people, do you think the whole illegal immigration is worthy of the conversation? Is it relevant to you? So that'd be question number one that I have for you guys. And question number two, what would you do if you were those homeowners? Would you have posted it all over social media? Would you call the police? I mean, I don't know. Are we calling the police for something like that? Probably not. I don't even think the police could or would do anything because you left it out there, blah, blah, blah. So this is really just a question of morality and not legality. So give me your opinions. I'd like to know what you think. I think you got pretty clearly what I think of that whole thing, right? Yeah. All right. Let me know.